Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Kim in the SAV, Kim out of Savannah, Georgia, of BetterBodyCrew.com. Hello, Instagram, the youngest over there. Thank you for joining us. And I have not had my NutriBurst for the day. Y'all know I'm trying to do my best to just be a product of the product and take it with y'all. I always want to show y'all the same thing I'm telling you you need to put in your body, I'm putting in my body, okay? I ain't asking you to do nothing I ain't doing. So let's bottoms up. Y'all know I got my diamond shot glass. A lot of y'all asked about that yesterday. Absolutely love it. Shake, 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 shake your booty or your bottle. I know you saw that, boy. All right, NutriBurst is a liquid multivitamin, and then we're gonna get into this topic because I know y'all wondering what does it mean when Kim says you can make a lot more money with a where my pen at? With a Ballpoint than you can at Gunpoint. Well, I'm gonna explain for those of you who do not know. Okay, oh yes, I take more than the average bear. Okay, you shaking the table on purpose, right?
No.
Yeah, because you think it'll be funny if that falls while mommy's on camera. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Tracy with the beautiful skin. Get that burst. Hey, what's going on? Icy. Hey, what's going on? All right, so I know you already took your shot, and I should have taken it today. I took all my other supplements. Hey! I took all my other supplements, but I didn't take this one. So, bottoms up, bottoms, cheers. Cheers, right? Okay? All right, I don't leave none behind. Hold on. There we go. Yes, honey. All right. So, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is the fact that you really can make more money with a Ballpoint than you can at Gunpoint. This is not going to be long, y'all. So here's the deal. I first heard that at on one of my favorite shows. It's called what's that show called? American Greed. Okay, and they were talking about that with an illegal slant. Okay, so they were talking about people that embezzle. Like, you got people out here robbing stores, or robbing people, or robbing, cheating on their taxes or whatever. Those are like small crimes. Cheating on your taxes is not a small crime. Don't get me on, Kazam. Okay? But, you got people out here doing like quick little petty thefts. Those are small crimes that the majority is familiar with. However, there are people that really don't come to play. Okay? They're taking thousands and millions, sometimes billions, with embezzlement. Like, they're stealing from their companies, and they're doing it over a period of years, and they're doing it with a pen. That's what American Greed They showcase a lot of things like that, and it's very, very intriguing. Very intriguing. It tells you how the unseen is always greater than the seen, and all the times that what you see is not what you should believe. Okay? So that's why I love American Greed. However, guys, even though American Greed references that with an illegal slant, it's true too legally. It's true too legally. And I have always heard about the tax advantages of stuff. And I'm going to tell y'all this just straight up. Regardless of how you feel about the current president, there are some things that he did with regards to the tax code that you're going to do yourself. Like it or not, he has been here. Okay? He's been here. They tried to impeach him. That didn't work. So like it or not, he's been in office. Now, there are some, you can focus on all the stuff that he says that you can do nothing about because nobody can control his tongue. And you can run your blood pressure up, right? And you can get all depressed because of the things that he says and he does that you don't like. Or you can say, instead of me complaining about the game, how can I play to win? These are the cards I've been dealt. Now, how can I use this hand to still win for me and my family? And I'm telling y'all, I got a new tax accountant, okay? And they put me on some game. Trump revised the depreciation schedule for the vehicle. So one of the things that they were asking me with my paid consultation was, hey, have you gotten a new vehicle? Now, a new vehicle doesn't mean a brand new vehicle. It means new to you. See? You need somebody to guide you through this stuff. So I said, actually, last year I did. So guess what? Excuse me. The depreciation schedule for vehicles for business owners has been greatly condensed down. And with this being my first year with this vehicle, I'm able to take a really large depreciation because y'all know I don't really go past my mailbox, right? My vehicle is not for me to be out on the town. Even before, I was living the pandemic lifestyle before the pandemic, okay? So everything that I did basically is for my business with regards to my vehicle. So In that consultation, it was the best money I've spent, the best time I've spent in a very, very long time. You know why? Because I got a lot going on. I got a lot on my plate. My cup runneth over. So I don't have time to be sitting up here trying to read and decipher the tax code and all the new benefits that have come down. Because one thing y'all know about Trump, he is a business person. So guess what he did, y'all? He did a lot of stuff that are great for businesses. And don't come at me crazy now. You know me. Don't come at me crazy like, oh, I see you support Trump. No, what I'm saying is this. Never let yourself be completely screwed by a bad situation. Okay? I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. Try to find the silver lining somewhere up in the murky mess. Okay? So, here is my point. Because some of y'all going to jail, okay? You might not be out of there committing embezzlement from hedge funds or things like that, but many of y'all know people, or you may be one of the people that have committed unemployment fraud recently, or PPE fraud, gotten some of these small business loans and grants that were meant for people that were hit by the pandemic, and you just saw it as free money. You used the Ballpoint illegally, and that's not even necessary, y'all, when you can use the Ballpoint legally. Oh my gosh, y'all. We got to do better as a people. And I don't mean black people. I mean people. People. If you're a living, breathing person. Because let me tell y'all something. Black people ain't the only one complaining about their situation. I know white people that complain. Okay? All right? Yes, I say black. I say white. I don't say African American or Caucasian. Too many syllables. I know black, white, Latinos, Asian. I know people of all colors complaining about their situation. So we collectively got to do better. All right? Let me see what y'all talking about. Right, as a human. Hey, what's going on, Artiste? What's going on, brother? Crap, I can't scroll. Oh, there we go. Okay. You be ordering 2 to 3 NutriBursts a week, right? No, that 2 to 3, that was years ago, brother. Your girl be having 30 to 40 on deck, son. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. Yes, Icy. What does your husband always say? Eat the meat and spit out the bones. You can't. All you can do is all you can do. But dang it, do what you can do. You can't control these people. But the things that there are some things that you can control. So instead of sitting up here complaining, wasting 4 years, this was the best time ever to get in business and take advantage of all the things that were done for business owners. But y'all sitting up here wasting time trying to figure out how to scam and scheme when all you have to do is sit your butt down and do stuff the right way. Oh my gosh. Does it take time? Yes. Does it take money? Yes. But guess what? The money that you pay out, you're always like, I know for a fact that first of all, this new accountant, I vetted her extensively. She came with a high recommendation from a lot of people that she's a specialist in my profession. That's the whole deal too. Many of y'all dealing with people that are not specialists. Then you wonder why you're getting screwed. But you're getting your cousin who ain't even took the bar yet to give you advice on your divorce. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. They just in law school. They just a law student. No. Start learning. You got to pay to play in this lifetime. Okay? And if you play your cards right and you do things like an adult, trust me, the money you put out will always give you a much larger return on investment if you handle your business properly. Okay? And I didn't always do that. So I'm not sitting up here like Queen Judgment or holier than thou. Y'all know what I do. I document my day and I take y'all along for the journey. Those of you who want to. Those of you who want to see my journey, you tune in. And then there are others of you who are going to wait to that date when I pull up. Ooh. Yes, when your girl pulls up in her nice ride to her nice home, and you're going to act like, what happened? How did this? Kim was an overnight success, and I'm going to put you in your place, okay? Because I told you along the way that this was a dang on journey. Okay, you may have muted out Facebook and YouTube because I got a phone call, but I told you along the way that this was a journey, and I was taking y'all along for the ride, because one thing I don't want is for anybody to act like, oh, success just plopped in Kim's lap. Hell no. I'm going to take you through the good, the bad, the ups, the downs, in and out, all around, okay? All around this mug, okay? It's not easy, but it's worth it, all right? So, anywho, guys, there were so many things that I learned with this tax session. There were so many write-offs that I have. And also, for those of you who are in my profession, you're like, oh, I already know you get 450, over 400 tax write-off. Yeah, but if you're not doing them right, guess what? You're still screwing yourself. Okay? I've had an audit come up. My first year in the business was 2015. Guess what? Uncle Sam decided that he was going to audit my 2015 return. Guess when he decided that, y'all? 2018, when I was smack in the middle of a divorce. Perfect timing. I was so emotionally, physically, and mentally exhausted, I didn't even go through with the audit. I was in the middle of the divorce. I had just had a biking accident. I couldn't walk. I was on pain medication. My life was hell. So I just threw my hands up in the air and said, I can't do this and that. And so what happened was they ended up just taking the money that they said I owed out of last year's return at the time when I needed it the most, right? 1 year after the divorce. And there were some other things going on last year that if I told y'all, it would blow your doors off. But that's how life works. So to all of you who want to tell me your lifetime story and complain that you have so much going on, we all do. And when it rains, it pours. And the rain falls on the just and the unjust. So stop telling me you're a good person. That has nothing to do with nothing. As long as you are living and breathing, you're going to go through trials and tribulations. So what do I always say? Buckle up, buttercup. Okay? And get your ish together. So here's the deal. When this new accounting firm that I'm on, first of all, they were looking at how I kept my records. They said, baby, that ain't gonna do. They didn't say it like that. But they were like, yeah, that's not gonna work. So even for those of you who think you know what you're doing, chances are you probably don't. And there comes a certain time when Derek Gray said it. He said, if you want to scale, you've got to at some point start firing yourself from certain things in your business. Meaning you've got to outsource. You've got to let the people who do what they do best do that for you. Okay? Because you're contrary to popular belief, you're not a jack of all trades. Okay? You're not good at everything. I promise you that. So even those of you who know about all the tax deductions, yeah, the IRS don't play and they don't care. And they will let you take out those PPE loans and do all these illegal things. Because see, some of y'all, I'm just going to be honest with you, you dumb enough to think, oh, well, if it went through, I'm good. No, they letting you dig that grave for yourself. But they can come back at any time, baby. And they will. So anyway, going back to the new firm that I'm working with, when they looked at how I was keeping some of my records, they let me know that's not going to work. We have some things to help you get your things in order so that in the event that something comes up again, you'll be in compliance. And I let them know, great, because that's a huge point for me because I've already been through this before and I'm making a lot more money now. So if it happens again, I can't take that type of hit. Brian Bean made over $1 million before he was 25 years old, and it all went to hell because of the tax liability. And he speaks on that all of the time. So this is what mentors are for. This is what coaches are for. This is what my profession teaches you guys. Learn from other people's mistakes so you don't have to repeat them. Because it's so expensive for you to repeat these mistakes on your own. So I know these names. I know these people's stories. And I ain't no dummy. I might make a mistake once, but I ain't going to do it twice. I promise you that. Don't get all these jokes that I crack on YouTube and Facebook twisted. I do not take my business for a joke. I got a whole son and I got a whole son to raise and a whole life to rebuild. I'm not out here to play no games with y'all. Okay? I'm trying to put you on game. So anyway, going back to the tax firm, and what I'm going to do is I've already shared with my team a whole bunch of stuff they told me. My team was blown away. The consultation that I paid for, I gave them a heads up, like on my notes, to help them better prepare for when they get to this level in their business. I'm also going to go in Team Excitement, which is my sponsors group, and give them my notes too, just to help them better prepare. I'm giving y'all a very short version, but I share with y'all, and then I share way more with my team. I go in with my team. So anyway, though, the kicker for me was having had my experience with, I see the Instagram comments. I like that I can see that view now. But I'm telling you, I'm happy that you all tuned in. I'm gonna wrap it up right now. But the kicker for me I'm so excited to work with this firm because the other thing, guys, is, yes, it's not even that much more than the other accountant I had. Okay? who wasn't a specialist in my field, who never had this conversation with me. But the other reason why I'm so excited to work with them is because they be on it. Like, when you schedule that meeting, they are immediately sending you the next appointment time. Like, here's your homework, and here's what you need to do to book the next appointment in the app. And so to have that accountability, because guys, when left to our own devices, let's be real. Most times we put stuff off, right? How many of y'all got crap that's been sitting on your to-do list now for 21 days? For 2 years. You need an accountability partner, boo. That's what you need to do. You need to find somebody that will hold your feet to the fire to say, hey, where you at? I thought you said you wanted this taken care of. I thought you said you need that. It's worth it to pay somebody to be on your you know what. So, yeah, they don't play, okay? So I got to schedule my next appointment, get my paperwork together, all that good stuff. But the kicker for me and why I'm so excited to work with them is that given my prior experience with that 2015 audit coming to haunt me during 2018, which was slap in the middle of my divorce, I never want to go through anything like that again. So when this firm said, we're going to show you how to keep your records appropriately, we're going to make sure you're in compliance with some things that you need to do, we're going to show you how to protect your profits with entities and different things. And these are conversations that I've been meaning to have and research on my own, but why do it? They already have the expertise. Why do I need to sit up here on YouTube for 40 days and 40 nights without sleep like Jesus did in the mountains? Why do I need to do that? This is what they do. So I can just get that information from them and, do my part. Anyway, on top of all of that they're going to help me get together the proper way, they said in the event that you have an audit, since they already will have my work records, so they're going to act as I'm not one of my agents, they'll be able to, if another audit comes up, in the event that it does, then I just have to sign over a power of attorney to them, and they take care of the actual audit process. So and let me just tell y'all something. I will pay for peace of mind. People know it's two things I will pay for. I will pay for convenience because I'm only one person. And I learned a long time ago, the hard way, that I just can't do it all. And I will also pay for peace of mind. And those kind of go hand in hand. Convenience and peace of mind, they kind of go hand in hand. So I just wanted to put that bug in your ear, guys. Learn the tax code or get in touch with someone who knows the tax code. Even if you have to pay them, what's going on right now, some of the revisions that the current president made for, and let me tell y'all why he did this too. He did it because that's his wheelhouse business, but he also did it because he knows so many people won't even have a clue. They won't even know about it, let alone take advantage of it. Y'all heard that old, is it a proverb or adage or adage or whatever you call it? Grammar police, kill me, whatever. But what is it? If you want to hide something of value from an ignorant man, put it in a book. It's something like that. Basically, that's how he's thinking. He's thinking, I'm going to give the people a benefit, but they won't even know because I'm going to hide it in the tax code. They'll be so busy trying to cheat Uncle Sam, they won't even pay attention to how they can get more money legally. That's what he did. See? So anyway, guys, I am going to go and continue on my day. I have some other things to do. Shout out to Keisha out of Las Vegas, who got an extra bonus and merely a few hours on her check this week just for being teachable and coachable and plugging in to her sponsor, which is myself. She's been running from me. I joke with her, but she's been running from me for a while. But she finally just gave in to your girl and said, all right, fine. Instead of me going out here and doing it on my own, Kim, you have 5 years experience with this company, so will you help me? And I said, I always was here to help. And my girl got it done, went from 0 to 10 sample customers, put a bonus on her check before close out today, and I'm so proud of her. And then also shout out to Natasha Nicole, who had a person on her team, Kizzy, who practiced the law of honor and recognized her sponsor today. I love seeing that. I love watching people develop into strong leaders, and I love the leaders that they are developing, recognize them for their leadership. It's the best feeling in the world. And a shout out to Coach Anderson, new to the business, only been in 2 days, and he texted me, and I saw his sponsor here, Kevin Boone, out of New York. But Coach Anderson texted me this morning. He had a few questions about how to put an extra bonus on his check, and a few minutes later, he got it done. I was like, hey, go coach. Okay, my bad. I was like, hey, go coach, go coach. So my team is doing, and shout out to the rest of the team. I can't recognize everybody for everything, but those are the 3 names that are top of mind right now. So I hope you guys found value in this. Tell me, did you? Have you ever heard that phrase that you can make more money with a ballpoint than you can at gunpoint? Does it make sense to you? Did I make you rethink anything? Did you know about the improved, the revisions to the tax code for business owners? And yeah, let me know how you feel about this, and definitely share this video with anybody you think. You hear my son getting fussed at? And definitely share this video with anybody that, let me go. Ooh, Lord. Share this video with anybody that you think can benefit from it, okay? I gotta go. IG, follow me. Facebook, hit follow and see first. YouTube, subscribe, and bang the bell to the right thing now. So every time I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. Bye, y'all.